Zijn we live met F1 2018 Career Mode voor de allerlaatste race van het seizoen hier in Abu Dhabi op het circuit van Marina. En mijn laatste F1 2018 Career Mode race die we zullen gaan doen, voordat we natuurlijk over zullen gaan op F1 2019. Dus, ik ga eventjes de stream delen. En dan zullen wij gaan beginnen met dit weekend. Dit is hoe het kampioenschap eruit ziet. Wij staan achter Daniel Ricciardo. 9 punten is het verschil. En we zijn wel redelijk safe voor plaats 2. Perez is 28 punten achter Ricciardo. Nico Hulkenberg staat ook redelijk secure op plaats 4. Met 204 punten, 49 punten achterstand. Wij hebben dus een kans om hier kampioen te worden. Zou op zich heel mooi zijn. We hebben ook een kans op de constructeurstitel. En we kunnen dus de dubbel gaan halen hier in Marina. Wat ik echt heel erg graag wil, ook voor de achievement. Dus ja, ik heb er zin in om met deze laatste race te gaan beginnen. Dus zonder verder gedoe, laten wij het weekend ingaan. Het is ook een beetje een experiment, want ik heb mijn stuur nu op PS3 mode staan. Dus dat is een beetje een experiment of ik daarmee nog steeds IME-problemen heb dat er random buttons geactiveerd worden. Misschien niet omdat nu de share-knop niet meer werkt op PS3 mode. Alle andere knoppen wel, maar het was voornamelijk de share-knop die de booster was. En ik heb op internet gelezen dat het voor sommige mensen een oplossing was voor het probleem. En stiekem hoop ik dat het ook inderdaad bij mij het geval is. Want dan zou ik hem niet hoeven terug te sturen naar Thrustmaster. En kan ik gewoon op F1 2019 meteen vanaf dag 1 erbij zijn. Dus laten wij gewoon, ja, die Checkpoint Challenge of the Pursuit, dat geloof ik wel, die historische evenementen. Wij gaan gewoon naar het volgende weekend in Abu Dhabi en daar de laatste race gaan doen. Oké. Ik heb even mijn telefoon in mijn PS4 gedaan als oplader. Want waarom niet? Ik kan er even zo erbij houden als chat. Dus zonder verder gedoe. Waarom werken mijn pedalen niet? Nee, Emma, echt. Ik ben er zo klaar met dat zij het elke keer over Williams heeft. Waarom werken mijn pedalen niet trouwens? Wacht. Dit moeten we eventjes gaan fixen. Als dat kan. Even kijken hoor. Op dit moment kan ik niet op R2 drukken. Maar wel de shifters. Oké. Nou, weet je wat? doen we even zoals in de garage staan. Oké. Ja, daar zien we inderdaad het... we staan op dit moment aan de leiding in het constructeurskampioenschap, dus... Dat is heel erg gunstig. Het weer blijft gewoon droog, dat is fijn. Hier is onze upgrade. Geschiedenis voor de laatste paar races. Dit wordt race 42 in totaal die we doen. Oké. Qua R&D kunnen we niet echt mee doen. Dit is de laatste race van het seizoen. Dus er is nog één iets in ontwikkeling. Oh, dat komt dus net niet vroeg genoeg. Nou ja, maakt niet uit. We hebben even goed gewoon een hele snelle auto. Dus daar maakt niet zo heel veel uit. Laten wij gaan... Ik ga denk ik gewoon alle... Ja, dit is toch de laatste race van het seizoen. Dus ik hou we gewoon alles hoe het is qua power unit. Laten wij gaan beginnen met... zullen we meteen met FP1 of zal ik meteen gewoon naar FP3 gaan? Normaal gesproken ga ik eigenlijk altijd het hele weekend af. Nou, we beginnen wel gewoon zoals altijd in practice 1. Maar ik zal niet al te lang proberen te doen over de sessies. Want vooral aangezien het de laatste is van het seizoen is, hoeven we ook niet meer echt iets van R&D points te halen of zoiets. Je gearbox. Oh ja, leuk je bij me trouwens, Tim. Goeie vraag, ik weet eigenlijk niet eens hoe dat is.
So what challenges does this Abu Dhabi circuit particularly pose the drivers?
This is a very difficult circuit to master. It's a braking circuit, and that's where the majority of mistakes will happen here today. The final sector is particularly difficult, as it's a very technical part of the track to get right, especially in qualifying when you're right on the limit.
Oké. Ik zal meteen even gaan kijken naar mijn gearbox. Geen paniek, want we kunnen nog natuurlijk dingen gaan veranderen. Ja. Onze practice gearbox is veel beter dan onze event gearbox. Mogen we niet gewoon die gebruiken voor de race, please? En anders moeten wij misschien maar eventjes een 5-place grip penalty gaan nemen voor de race. Want 70% is een beetje te veel. Dus ja, mogen we... Nee, we mogen het ook gewoon niet terug veranderen. Dus ik denk dat wij dit weekend een 5-place grip penalty moeten gaan nemen. Helaas. Setup. Oh ja, wacht trouwens. Even kijken hoor. Heel even kijken naar mijn controls. Ja, kijk, nu wordt het gezien als een Thrustmaster T500. Omdat ik in PS3 mode ben. Accelerate. Oké. Ja, dit is natuurlijk weer omgedraaid naar standaard. Wow, dit is echt... Dit zijn niet de standaard... Dit zijn de standaard settings van de T500. Bij de T300 zit alles op 100 standaard. Dat is wel interessant. Dit is dus default voor de T500, oké. Weet je wat? Ik wil gewoon gaan proberen. Wat ik nog nooit heb gedaan, maar ik kan misschien eens shortcuts doen. Dat ik bijvoorbeeld fuel mix aan de linkerkant doe en RS aan rechts of andersom. Kijk, stel ik doe bijvoorbeeld fuel mix zo. En zo. Nee, brake bias hoef ik niet. Nee. Unbind. Zo. En dan de RS mode increase. Zo. En decrease. Zo. Dat kunnen we misschien eens proberen. En dan unbind ik ook wel eventjes de MFD. Via dit. Anders krijgen we dit de hele tijd. Dus nee, gewoon unbind. Zo. En hopelijk werkt dit nu dan. Ik doe even een shortcut. Zo. Werken nu mijn pedalen? Dat is de vraag. Nou, niet hier, om door de menus te... Hopelijk werkt het op de baan wel. Laten we gewoon even gaan kijken. Setup trouwens allereerst. Even kijken, wat hebben wij als... Heb ik iets voor Abu Dhabi? Oh ja. Nou, ik wil dat wel eens gaan proberen. 1.7. Ja, kan wel. Ja, laten we gewoon even de baan op gaan en kijken hoe het is. Oké, mijn pedalen werken wel gelukkig, dat is mooi. Oké, dit is wel handig. Qua fuel en RS. Gewoon met de shortcut. Deze voorstuur voelt heel anders trouwens. Veel lichter en smoother. Oh, wauw, dat was heel erg direct. Ja, dat voelt heel raar, deze voorstuurback settings. Het voelt niet slecht, maar anders dan ik gewend ben. Ja, het voelt heel anders. Oh my god. Welk stuur gebruik je? Ik gebruik de Thrustmaster T300 met de T3P pedalen en de Ferrari F1 add-on in dit geval. Ik heb ook de Ferrari 599 add-on, maar natuurlijk voor F1 gebruik ik gewoon de F1 add-on. Ik moet trouwens mijn knop voor de DRS veranderen, want die staat duidelijk niet op de RS-knop. Even kijken hoor. Ik heb namelijk nu voor het eerst mijn stuur in plaats van PS4 mode in PS3 mode, dus daarom zet er nu T500. Als ik hem in PS4 mode zet, zet er gewoon T300. Maar de reden daarvoor is omdat ik soms wat problemen heb met T300, dat er soms zeg maar random knopjes geactiveerd worden. En vandaar dat ik dus nu aan het proberen met een PS3 mode. Even kijken hoor. DRS moet deze knop zijn. Pit limit moet deze knop zijn. En voice control. Ik ga het gewoon zetten zoals ik dat gewend ben, zeg maar. En de MFD is deze. Zo. Oh, dus deze knop wordt gezien als R2 op deze layout van de PS3 mode. Oké, duidelijk. Laten we dit eens proberen dan. Ja, oké, nu werkt het wel. Maar ik gebruik dus ook de force feedback settings van de T500 en die settings zijn veel lichter. En ik weet niet, het voelt veel smoother. Het voelt echt veel vloeiender dan met de standaard T300 settings, waar gewoon eigenlijk alles op 100% staat. Dat maakt het natuurlijk veel sterker en zwaarder, maar ook wat hobbeliger en korreliger en zo. Moeilijk uit te leggen, maar met deze force instellingen voelt het ja anders. Lichter en vloeiender en bijna directer. Oeh my god, dat was een beetje loose. Oké, ronde is compleet in de acclimatization. En een paar scoren. Dus dat is prima om mee te beginnen. Als alles goed werkt tot zondag zou ik hem niet opsturen en de 20 halen. Ja, dat is inderdaad een beetje mijn gedachte. Tot nu toe werkt alles goed. In PS3 mode. Het is alleen een beetje irritant dat ik de controller moet gebruiken om zeg maar in het PS4 menu te navigeren. Maar goed, dat is een klein dingetje. En ik weet niet hoe het werkt in de zin van hoe lang ik de tijd heb om hem op te sturen. Zeg maar, hoe lang mag ik over 2 maanden hem ook nog opsturen of zo? Ik weet niet hoe dat werkt. Want ik heb in ieder geval aangegeven van, dat zei Thrustmaster, Jeff. Dankjewel, Mr. Obvious. Zei dus ook van, ook al valt het nu buiten de garantie, je hebt het wel aangegeven binnen de garantie, dus je mag het nog steeds opsturen. Maar geldt het ook dat het nog steeds mag over een paar maanden of zo? Ik weet niet. Ik weet niet hoe dat werkt, maar goed. Dat kan ik misschien ook nog wel vragen. Alleen hoe kan ik, zeg maar... Ja, ik moet dus mijn controller gebruiken om R2 te kunnen... Oh nee, hier kan het wel. Waarom kan ik dan hier niet naar rechts? Ik kan niet scrollen naar Tire Manager. Oh, dat kan zo. Oh, dat is raar. Oké. Alle knoppen zijn anders dan ik gewend ben. Zullen we dat... Weet je wat? Ik ga niet echt bodderen voor al deze tests. Want dit is de laatste race van het seizoen en we gaan toch geen upgrades meer doen. Dus wij gaan wel gewoon misschien alleen eventjes een qualifying pace doen, zodat we kunnen zien hoe onze pace is. Maar voor de rest ga ik het denk ik daar gewoon bij laten voor deze training. Dus laten wij wat tijd gaan doorspoelen. Normaal gesproken doe ik wel echt elke practice program, maar ja, dit is de laatste race dus. Who cares? Als je op je stuur tegelijk op Option, Share en Mode klikt, centreert hij weer. Weet je toevallig hoe dat op de Ferrari 455 GTE stuur moet? Bedoel je de Ferrari 4, zeg maar gewoon de Ferrari GTE van de 458 Challenge? De 455 bestaat niet volgens mij. Voor zover ik weet in ieder geval. Want daar kun je niet tegelijkertijd op Option Share drukken. Ja, je bedoelt de Ferrari GTE. Ja, ik weet het niet eigenlijk. Ik weet dat... Ik wist die shorting er niet eens. Ik wist alleen... Hey, David is er ook bij. Leuk je weer te zien, man. Ik weet alleen van de shortcut hoe je de graden rotatie... Jeff, niet nu. Ik ben proberen aan het... Oké, ik ga niet met Jeff in praten, want ik kan niet tegen als iemand praat tegelijkertijd. Oké, dankjewel. Ik weet alleen maar dat je zeg maar de graden rotatie kan resetten door je D-pad en de mode knop tegelijkertijd te doen. Maar ik zou niet weten hoe dat op de vrije GTE moet eigenlijk. Op de 458 Challenge. Want inderdaad, je hebt daar geen options en share knop natuurlijk op. Maar hoe bedoel je, dan centreert hij weer? Kan je er niet gewoon in en uit pluggen, want dan kalibreert hij ook weer opnieuw, toch? Wacht, zal ik het eens proberen? Option, share en mode. Ja, dat kan ik dus niet, omdat ik in PS3 mode zit. Nou ja. Wij staan op dit moment waarschijnlijk laatst, want ik heb alleen maar track acclimatization gedaan. Oh, niet eens. P18. Ja, weet je wat? Dan doen we gewoon even een quali run. En dan zien we wel waar we staan. Quali pace. En ook ga ik trouwens mijn force feedback wat hoger zetten, want ik ben gewend aan meer kracht, dus ik ga dat ook zo houden. Even onder, ja, die. Edit. Force feedback. Oké, hoe ik het op de T300 was van alles op 100. Dus dat ga ik nu ook even doen. Hij zit een graden naar rechts als ik hem rechts zet. Oh, echt waar? Oh, dat heb ik gelukkig niet. Dat is wel vervelend, man. Maar dus, verrassend genoeg, in PS3-mode zijn dus die standaard settings die je net zag, waren dus de standaard settings in PS3-mode. Dat is echt super laag. En dit zijn de standaard settings in PS4-mode die ik altijd gewoon gebruik. Trouwens, dit even iets omlaag. Zo. Kijk hoe dit is dan. Dit is wat ik mag bij, dus dit zou normaal moeten voelen. Oh, ik voel het nu nog niet natuurlijk. Ik stuurde erin verwachtend om te moeten sturen, maar ik zit natuurlijk nog in auto AI. Oké, vanaf nu. Ja, dit is alweer een stuk zwaarder en trilleriger en zo. Oké, laten we dan eventjes een quali-run gaan doen. Aan het eind van de sessie hier. Redelijk aan het eind, 10 minuten te gaan zo'n beetje. Inmiddels 8 of 9. Naar onze outlap. Dus het maakt me niet zo heel erg uit als we wel of niet binnen de delta kunnen blijven. Maar als we maar gewoon in de top 5 kunnen komen, dan zou dat wel mooi zijn. En dan weten we in ieder geval dat onze pace gewoon goed is. Achter Perez aan, dus het geeft ons misschien een klein beetje slipstream. Is het 110 AI? Yes it is. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. We gingen naar binnen door bij Perez. Het comprimeerde ons wel een klein beetje daar aan de binnenkant. En we leveren dus 14e in de delta. Nou, halve seconde nu. Dus dat wordt misschien lastig om te verbeteren. Maar goed, mij is heel erg fijn. Laten we in ieder geval gaan kijken waar het ons zet in de rangorder. Oh, een beetje van de apex daar. Dat was niet ideaal. 1,8 seconden sneller dan onze... Oh, fucking hell. Ja, dat is nou jammer. We waren 1,7 seconden sneller dan onze time trial tijd. Of ik bedoel circularization tijd. Maar nu helaas niet meer. Ik ging iets enthousiast de één laatste bocht in. Maar goed. Dan moeten we maar nog een keer gaan proberen. Of weet je wat? Voor nu doe ik maar eventjes... Oh nee, laat maar, kan niet. Oké. Nou, nu nog een keer. Achter Van Doorn aan, hopelijk zit hij ons niet in de weg. Oké, laten we dus aimen om deze keer iets dichter bij de delta te blijven. En misschien dat we nu ook wel een mooi sleepje oppakken op het rechte stuk hier zo. Do you use flashbacks in the race? No, I don't. I actually... Oh wait, hang on. Up the inside of Stoffel van Doorn into the hairpin. I actually usually have them turned off for career weekends. But just for the last couple of episodes I have turned them on again. I may turn them off again if I can do that mid-weekend for this race, because I really don't want to use them. And sometimes it can be difficult to resist the temptation if you have them available, so I basically have to force myself to turn them off. To not use them. So yeah. But sometimes during practice programs it can be a little bit annoying to do it to do it many times in a row, because you can't pass it, and sometimes you just want flashbacks just for the practice programs. But I aim to not use them for the race, because I prefer to make it a bit more realistic. Alright, up to the line then. P6. That's okay, I guess, but I would like to be a little bit further up. So let's try again one more lap. These tires are slightly worn now, and also my ERS is still fine, so I guess we can continue for one more. A little bit deep into the hairpin there, so I was a bit compromised for the second part. This time we won't have a tow from a car in front of us, so you can see the delta on the wheel there. We are losing a lot of time. We'll probably be able to make it up in the braking zone, because I was compromised on the inside in the previous lap, because I had to overtake. getting it all stopped for the hairpin. That was quite nice actually. Much better line this time. And look at that. We have clawed back a lot of time again. We're now 2/10 up in terms of our last lap. Still 2/10 down in the sector time though. So let's try and string this lap together to get us slightly higher up. And my aim is... Oh, okay, forget it. My aim was to be in the top 5, but I just invalidated lap time. Alright, at least we know we were 2/10 up at that point, so... I guess we can't be too displeased. I'm gonna end practice here. So let's return to the garage. Ja, inderdaad. Ik was even Engels aan het praten, omdat iemand kijkt die geen Nederlands spreekt. Dus ik probeer het een beetje te balanceren tussen Nederlands en Engels in livestreams. Stoffel the waffle. Yeah. Alright. I really didn't put much effort into practice at all. Usually I would, like so far in this career, but I've always done every single practice program, but just because this is the final race, I'm not really gonna bother, because it won't really matter if I get resource points or not, because this is the final race, so yeah. Doesn't really matter. Still P6, so I'm gonna end practice here. And probably skip to qualifying.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top 3 again.
Wow, 1.4 seconds of Hulkenberg.
And Lewis Hamilton.
That's
it for practice then.
slightly worrying. 1.4 seconds off. I mean, it wasn't a perfect lap, but how can I find 1.4 seconds with a quali run as well? That's pretty... Oh, by the way, yeah, those are the championship standings. You can see it's quite close. 9 points to Ricciardo, so we have to finish in front of them. I wanted to bring up the race director. 35.3... No, wrong. 33.9 in the final lap. Okay, we got some work to do as we go into qualifying then. What's gonna be your F1 2019 career team? Ah, good question. It's probably going to be Williams, because I'd like to do like a road to glory style career for F1 2019 and start all the way at the bottom. I'm not sure. My aim is to like upgrade the team and build them up and do a multi-season career mode with them. If the development is too slow, I'll probably switch teams and work my way up by selecting better teams in future seasons. But if I can develop the team within like 2 or 3 seasons, I might stick with the Williams team. Otherwise, I'm just gonna change to a better team to work my way up that way. But I'm probably gonna start out in Williams, also because there are a couple of viewers that watch my live streams very often that really want me to have me in the Williams. I might actually do a poll or something to let you guys vote for which team I should choose for F1 2019 career mode, but it's probably gonna be Williams, at least for the first season. So that's that. It's important to qualify ahead of Nico. Yeah, that's going to be very difficult. It's tough to carry speed, so be careful. Trying to run wide after the left-hand corner that follows soon after that section. Alright. So yeah, in terms of the championship, I'm going to bring it up real quickly. We're 9 points of the championship lead. In the Drivers' Championship, we can also win the Constructors. Actually, we are pretty safe on that one. With about, 30 points. 30-point lead over Red Bull, so we can win both championships this race. Would be really nice, also for the achievement that you get for it, for both championships. So we're looking to finish in front of Daniel to clinch this title, which is going to be very difficult, I think, considering the pace they showed in practice. Although I wasn't on my absolute best lap I could possibly do. Of course, there is still a lot of time to find, so hopefully we can show that as we go into qualifying. I tried this I tried it this year's game with Williams. Trust me, it wasn't fun. Really, because actually the development on this game was pretty quick.
Here we are at the beautiful Marina circuit where qualifying is about to begin. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the action. When it comes to getting lap time.
Alright, let's just skip that because nobody wants to watch it. Weet je wel, Mercedes Academy kies? Ja, klopt ja. Maar goed, we zien wel. Oh, trouwens, ik ben vergeten om mijn gearbox te veranderen. Ga je nog even zeggen op Lobby's doen? Ja hoor, dat ga ik wel doen, ja zeker. Williams is pauper slecht, inderdaad. Dat is denk ik wat je bedoelde. Hoe lang duurt het om je gearbox te veranderen? Want mijn gearbox is zeer versleten. Oeh, 12 minuten. Ga ik dat doen? Ik ga het doen. Ik denk dat we het moeten gaan doen voor deze laatste race. We hebben een nieuwe gearbox nodig, dus... Mag ik niet deze gebruiken? Mag dat? Mag ik deze gebruiken? Nee, dat mag niet. Oké. I gave up Spain Season 2. Alright. What I might do is start off on Williams and then just go to, I don't know, go to a different team, whatever contract I get. Maybe go to, maybe do a 1 or 2 seasons with Williams and then try to get to Mercedes, or maybe just go for something completely else and go for, I don't know, McLaren maybe, and then Mercedes, something like that. To like build my way up that way, but we'll see. I'm probably gonna change the gearbox because I forgot to. For the session it's 70%, so I don't want to take the risk, so I'm gonna change it. It's gonna take 12 minutes. 14 minutes? Are you serious? It said 12 minutes. Alright, so that's gonna be very tight. I'm only gonna do 1 lap then. This is gonna be very closely cut if I'm gonna get a lap in here, because there will be about roughly 2 minutes remaining, so that's gonna be really close. I hope there will be more than 2 minutes remaining. Alright, 4 to 6. I should have enough time. Come on. Okay, this is gonna be... No, I think... No, we're gonna run out. 2 minutes 38, I have to go now and I've got still 1 minute remaining. So minus 1 minute, it's gonna be 1 minute 30, that's not gonna be enough. So I think... Alright. This isn't gonna be enough. I thought... It literally said 12 minutes on the screen. Look, wait. Can I... Here. It said here, it's 12 estimated filling time. 12 minutes and 15. Oh wait, it says 12 minutes between 12 and 15. I didn't read it, I only read the 12 bit. Oh my goodness, that's silly. Oh yeah, it said 12 to 15. Oh my god, I didn't realize. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. 5 seconds to go.
When you're ready, let's go.
Right, this is gonna be a last ditch effort. Restart session? Yeah, I could restart it. If that's yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's kinda cheating, but yeah, there's no way, even if I cut every corner, there's no way I can do a sub 1 minute lap time, I don't think. And I mean, thinking about it, we could actually, maybe it would be fun to start at the back because, I don't know, because it's the final race, but on the other hand, I've got a championship to win, so I kinda don't wanna start at the back. Yeah, cut all corners, but I think 38 seconds, that's not gonna be enough. Even if I cut everything, that's not gonna be enough. Or at least I practiced this with you a couple days ago. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Yeah, that's 20 seconds is impossible to make up. I will literally have to teleport to the line. $10 seconds, yeah, there's no way. There's no way. So what are we gonna do? Are we gonna start at the back or are we gonna restart? Because... Yeah. You practice Abu Dhabi with me with no rules and flags. So you should get... you should be good. Good effort, ja. Je hebt het kiezen van een F2-team, invloed op het team waar je gaat... Ja, volgens mij wel ja. Je kiest inderdaad een Driver Academy. Maar wat doen we? Gaan we achteraan starten of kwalificeren en de sessie restarten? Are we gonna do a last question mark challenge? You know what? We may as well. So I can change out every single engine component and have a fresh engine. You know what? Let's just do it. I don't want to restart because it was my own fault for not checking how much time it would take.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. Do you think that grid penalty was justified?
Yes, because I've changed out my gearbox, so of course it is. Yeah, exactly. You break the rules, you pay the price. What can I say? That's exactly what it's. That's exactly the point. Rep decreased. Are you serious?
You won't be starting at the front of the pack. Are you worried?
Yeah, we'll take the positions back. Hopefully.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Alright, thanks. The fans probably enjoyed me corner cutting the entire track. Take Ricciardo out. Yeah, well, I don't know, man. I don't wanna. I wanna win the championship on merit. I don't wanna. I kind of wanna win it, but I'm not sure. Like, it's not really nice to win it if you take your opponent out on purpose. Well, you will definitely need a miracle to win this championship then. Yeah, probably. But I mean, 9 points. If I haven't really done the maths, but you know, if I win, that's 7. Ricardo needs to be in 3rd. If I be 2nd, then Ricardo needs to be in 6th. If I finish 3rd, he needs to be in 8th. And that's pretty much it. Alright. We're gonna start at back.
So, unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties, and we'll be starting further back than you expect. As for how bad it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers get.
Yeah, that's true. We're at Abu Dhabi, so the other drivers may get grid penalties as well. So this might actually not be too bad. Before I forget, let's just get a new component for every single thing, because we're starting at the back anyway, so it may actually be a blessing in the sky. I'm actually already on the final. Can I? Okay, I can order a 7th one. Is there a limit for how many you can order if you like take a grid penalty in every single race? Can you have like 21 engine components? Alright, gearbox. Careful into turn 1, be patient, also opportunistic, utilize ERS properly. Alright, well, it's gonna be a dry race. So that's absolutely fine. You wouldn't really expect any rain at this part of the world, but anyway, you never know with Codemasters. So without further ado, I think we are ready to start the final race.
With the media has a bearing on how you're considered by each team.
I know.
Some value showmanship,
I mean,
others sportsmanship.
we are 11 months into this game, so you don't have to give me a tutorial now. Thank you. Alright, here we can see the season results. 9 points we will have to make up on Dan and Ricciardo to win this championship. So without any further ado, let's go to the race for the final time on F1 2018. And let's get started with the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix at the Marina circuit. And maybe we will clinch the title after 28 laps here at the season finale. So I'm looking forward to it. Starting from the back, last the question mark challenge, last the first challenge, whatever you want to call it. Not exactly sure how the pace is gonna be, but let's get started.
Welcome to Marina circuit for the swan song of another thrilling Formula One season. It's been a breathtaking year, and we end it at a circuit that has been the scene of many glories and heartbreaks over its short history. It's time to end the season in style. It's time for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The drivers will be racing here on Yas Island today through 21 corners and a lap distance of around 3.4 miles. There are plenty of opportunities to pass, with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, at turns 8 and at turn 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed and plenty of drama to be found in the laps to come. Joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Skip. That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
There are never any guarantees in this business, but certainly the performance last time out would have boosted their confidence coming into this one.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. It's Sergio Perez on pole position
Okay.
today, and Lewis Hamilton.
Let's take a look at how the grid lines up then.
The rest of the grid we have Bottas, Ocon,
And crucially, where Ricardo will start. Not in the top 8,
Leclerc, Raikkonen, Magnussen,
not in the top 10,
Ericsson, Van
not even in the top 12.
Lance Stroll, and
Oh my god, where is 15th? We actually do have a chance. Ricardo's in 15th place.
and Skip. And with preparations almost
That is
let's head down to the track.
very, very lucky for us.
We're still in with a shot at the driver's title. It's down to this. Now go out there and come back a champion.
Wow, so that definitely adds to the pressure. Even Jeff encouraging me to clinch this title. Ricardo starting in 15th place. 50% race, starting from the back of the field for the first time in this season, I think, if I remember. No, actually, we started in last place in Austin as well, I believe, because we took grid penalties there as well. So, for the second time this season. But in Austin, I did do qualifying, but I just took a lot of grid penalties. So, dive bomb. Yeah, we're gonna try to make up as many positions as possible into turn 1, and also, of course, try to keep our front wing intact. Lick the stamp and send it. That is a dead Ricardo phrase from China, was it, this year? I'm not sure, but I definitely hear Ricardo saying that sentence. So anyway, like Jeff said, it's down to this, the final race. We're probably gonna do a 2-stop. I think a 1-stop is possible though, but I'm not sure if it's the better choice. What if we extend this, go to super softs, and then remove the final stint? Okay, so apparently that's 6 tenths slower. We can actually even go to ultras then. Alright, so what if... So lap 10 would be the ultimate lap to come in, according to the game. So actually we might actually do a 1-stop then, if the game thinks it's possible. Alright, so ultras to supers. Oh, of course we do for free chargers because we are starting at the back, of course. Yeah, this is actually gonna be quicker. Wait, we have to get rid of this. Yeah, minus 1.1. So we may actually indeed go from ultras to super softs. And maybe... Yeah, alright. So apparently lap 13 would be the sweet spot in terms of the projected race time, minus 1.2. Alright, so that's not too bad. Thanks for suggesting it, Philip. Ultras are very quick around Abu Dhabi. Alright, so I'm gonna lower the fuel a bit because the fuel efficiency in this car is very, very good, so we can save fuel very easily, and we'll be able to run in rich mix for the majority of the race. Hey Fabio, leuk dat je erbij bent, man. Voor deze laatste Career aflevering. Alright, so I'm not sure if, like, I'm sure Philip, you prefer me to talk English, but I'm not sure about the others. Hopefully you don't mind. Alright, so the setup, I'm probably not going to change anything. I do have 8 ballast, which is pretty high. It's a bit of a risk because the back end will be very loose, especially coming through high-speed corners like turn 3. But you know, the 1.7 wings probably compensate for that a little bit. So yeah, I think we don't have to waste any more time mucking around here in the pre-race setting thing, whatever you want to call it. Let's just start this race and hopefully end the race as a champion. So here we go for the formation lap then, for the final time on F1 2018.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. Learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
So we've got Max Verstappen as well starting in 19th place, so the 2 Red Bulls starting in 15th and 19th. And Nico Hülkenberg starting in 6th, so that's also very very positive looking for us in terms of the Constructors' Championship, which we can also win here at Marina. Why is everybody going so slow? Alright. 40 kilometers per hour, that's a little bit slow coming through the hairpin there, anyway. Engels praten is prima, als je maar niet als Louis van Gaal gaat praten. Ja, volgens mij valt het wel mee, hopelijk. Ja, en livestreams, weet je, omdat ik in livestreams kan interacten met de mensen die kijken, dan... Als zeg maar alleen maar Nederlanders kijken, dan praat ik gewoon Nederlands. Maar als ook Engels kijken, dan praat ik meestal Engels. Maar voor video's spreek ze wel altijd in het Engels in. Alleen ja, en livestreams kan ik natuurlijk gewoon een beetje aanpassen voor wie er kijken. Dus, maar goed, aangezien Engels verstaanbaar is voor iedereen en Nederlands alleen maar voor de Nederlandse kijkers en niet voor de Engelse kijkers in dit geval, laat ik het waarschijnlijk maar gewoon op Engels voor het grootste gedeelte van deze livestream. Als je het niet erg vindt. Dus, ja, dat. Maar goed, we gaan ons opmaken voor de laatste race van het seizoen in Career Mode. So let's get the ERS back up into hot lap mode for the start. And get a few up. So I'm using a different layout in terms of the buttons. Usually I would just flick through the MFD, but I've actually set up a shortcut so I can use my left dial to change the fuel mix and the right dial to change the ERS mix or the ERS deploy. So it's a little bit of getting used to, but it shouldn't be too bad. So here we go. Final race of the season. Final race on F1 2018. At least for career mode. Let's go for 28 laps here at the Yas Marina circuit. Got turned into a little bit by Hartley there, I think it was. Luckily we have avoided damage as far as I can tell. And there is Ricciardo just in front of us, our championship rival. Let's dive up the inside here. Oh, I'm getting backed up a little bit by Grosjean there. I had to brake a bit early to avoid me driving towards the back of his car. And we have managed to make up a position on Ricciardo. He is still on our right hand side. Let's try to tuck back into the slipstream of Lance Stroll, who's trying to make a move on Romain Grosjean as well. Into the chicane then. I'm not gonna send it up the inside, I just wanna stay out of trouble. Ricciardo up the inside and he shoves us off track almost. And he gets the position back there. Maybe up the inside here into the chicane. Oh my god. Up the inside of Grosjean as well. That wasn't, I wasn't meant to do that. So apologies. Do we have damage though? We are running on simulation damage. It looks like we are still fine. So we're able to continue on in P15 here. We have made up 5 positions of the start then. Alright, let's try to be a little bit more aggressive on this second lap then. But if anything, I just want my front wing to stay in one piece. Definitely don't want to pick up damage because it's really gonna hurt us. Why is my delta showing a -2 minutes? Alright, it's fixed itself now. I'm not gonna send it up the inside here, just gonna wait for the straight, maybe take a bit of a later apex. In the slipstream now of the Frenchman. Up the inside maybe. Oh, very late on the brakes. We have managed to get it stopped. He is still on the inside, we just managed to clear him. Now behind the back of the McLaren of Stoffel van Dorn. So let's try and find a way past the Belgian. Up the inside, maybe into here. Oh, we almost lost the back end there. I think there was a little bit of contact, but we survived. Again, I wasn't meant to be so aggressive, but I just lost the back end on the braking a little bit. I had to counter steer, and that pushed me into the side of Stoffel there. So, not ideal. But we made it work up into P13. And we have to get inside the points in order to make up ground on Ricciardo. Backhand. Inside? No, not this time. DRS is enabled this lap, so it might be wise to just wait for that. On the back of Kevin Magnussen now. Again, I'll take a bit of a wider line in to take a late apex. So now let's open up the DRS. Magnussen has DRS from Sirotkin as well. He's gonna go to that. We're gonna make a double overtake here into the chicane. Oh, that's very late on the brakes. Too late on the brakes. I underestimated the speed I had with the DRS. We have managed to get past Sergej Sirotkin, but we did lose out again to K-Mag. That was silly from me. I should have realized how much overspeed I had there. Although I did also release the brake a bit because I didn't want to lock up and go straight on. I still tried to make the corner. So we can just wait for the DRS then for the back straight once again. Maybe try to find a way past a bit sooner, but no, I think I'm just gonna wait for the DRS. Because otherwise, that way it will cost us the least amount of time. Already my second warning there. So I have to pay attention to that because 3 warnings is already a penalty, of course, on strict corner cutting rules. So I cannot afford to run off track and exceed the track limits one more time. I've already used both of my corner cutting tokens, or track exceeding tokens. Up the inside into here. Oh, he almost blocked the inside. Oh, this is really costing us time now. I shouldn't have done that. I thought it was gonna hit Magnussen there. Backhand once again. Magnussen is also on the ultra soft tires, right? This is gonna be an easy pass here on the straight. This time we do get it stopped into the hairpin. Hang on a sec, I need to read back the chat. Oké, even kijken hoor. Hey Bart, leuk te zijn man. Tim ook. Ik heb inderdaad shortcuts erop gezet, ja. Waarom praat je Engels? Ja, er was net nog iemand die Engels was die aan het kijken was. Maar als jullie willen, dan ga ik weer over op Nederlands. Als Engels zijn, moet er dus Engels gepraat worden. Good first part of the race. Yeah, I'm gonna continue. I just wanted to catch up with the live chat. I'm gonna try to read it while I'm driving on the straight, maybe. Op welk knopje? Op de dials. Gewoon die ik ook gebruik normaal met de MFD. Maar ik heb nu de shortcut gezet op de twee dials, weet je wel. Zeg maar de diff in en de charge of zo. Ja, precies wat David zegt. Omdat wij wel Engels kunnen zeggen in Nederlands. En dat ziet... En die hotline... Of wat staat de hotline mode 4L is er nog steeds bij. Dus vandaar dat ik af en toe Engels praat. Oh no, don't... Are you serious? Are you serious? I just talked about it. And now I've actually done it as well. That's really gonna hurt us. That was really clumsy, to be fair. Alright, let's just keep our head down and try and catch up with Sebastian Vettel again. It seems like our pace is pretty decent, even though we are on the ultra tires, compared to the majority of the field being on hypersofts. So that might be our saving grace, the fact that we're doing one less pit stop. Because I assume the AI are on two-stop strategies, as Vettel's making a move on the outside of... I think it must be Leclerc. No, it's actually Ericsson. So if they keep battling with each other, that might edge us closer. Because they will hold each other up ever so slightly. And we've also created a slight bit of breathing space between us and Kevin Magnussen. And we are visually closing up to the Ferrari of Vettel now. Oh no, Nico's out of the race. Are you serious? That is really gonna have massive implications on the Constructors' Championship. That is a shame. There he is on the side of the track. That is a shame. So I just have to pray. Again, this corner. This time I don't get a warning for it. I keep running wide there. But hopefully the two Red Bulls won't score high so we can still hold on to the Constructors' title. So we have definitely closed up. Oh, we've got Ricciardo behind us now. Okay. So we might have to play with him a little bit over the course of this race. That was a hairy moment coming through that corner there. That was probably because of the 8 ballast time running. That's very risky, but yeah. I can't change it anymore now because of the plug for my rules, of course. Alright, DRS on Sebastian Vettel. Can we do something into the chicane here? Up the inside. Don't hit the back of Ericsson. There we go, job done. He's still on the inside here. I'm gonna do a switchback. Alongside the Ferrari, we do have the DRS still. I'm gonna have the outside here coming into the second chicane. And that's us up into 9th place now. Thanks, Jeff. Alright. I do have to turn down my ERS maybe a little bit because it is starting to empty the battery a little bit. So I can just run it on high deployment for now. While I am stuck behind Marcus Ericsson. He's definitely holding. Oh, fucking hell. No, are you serious? Alright. Okay, that's very embarrassing. Are you serious? Alright. For this occasion... Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. That was so clumsy. Lekker Nick, ja inderdaad man, echt. Hoe kan dit mij overkomen? Dat is zo noob fout. Hoe kan dat? Was dat de dirty van Ericsson? Kijk, ik was hier gewoon alleen maar concerned om het uit de muur te houden. Maar vervolgens overcorrigeer ik volledig. Oké, wacht even. Voor trouwens, ik moet heel eventjes snel mijn microfoon uit doen om iemand te bellen. Dus dan ben ik over een paar minuten terug. Of ik doe het wel even via WhatsApp. Wacht even hoor. Dus heel veel geduld. Kijk hoor. Oké, we zijn weer terug. Lekker snel beeld. Oh ja, dat komt omdat ik volgelijk mijn R2 knop ingedrukt heb. Voor deze... In dit geval, in deze situatie... Can we get a slow-mo? On left, please, Jeff. I actually didn't mean to press the slow-mo button. I accidentally held in the controller because I was texting someone. Wait a second. I have to. All right. I am really tempted to use a flashback because it was such a clumsy mistake. And considering the championship is on the line, I may actually do it. Because I just can't resist. So I am very exposed. But you know what? Screw it. It's the final. I promise I'll turn flashbacks off for F1 2019. So, let's continue on and pretend like nothing ever happened. Wait, hang on. Alright, let's continue on. Flashbacks is voor poesies. Boe, kleine Lorenzo actie. Ja, dat is een beetje waar. Imagine if he did the same exact thing again. Oh yeah, that's actually, there's a pretty big chance it's gonna happen, to be fair. I mean, me knowing myself, I wouldn't be surprised at all. So let's find out. So, I'm currently reading the chat on my phone, and I have my phone sitting, like, leaning on my monitor, and it is blocking off my fuel and ERS mix, so I can't really see what I'm doing, so I'm gonna have to change that a little bit. Alright, let's just try and get past Ericsson on the back straight to avoid any difficulties. Not sure what Jeff is talking about, but okay. DRS. But I'm gonna change the position of my phone. Right, so that's better. Rich Mix can't find a way past at this point. Oh, I thought about it there. And I thought better of it. So he did really... Wait, what? He did turn really careful the second time. Hashtag Nick exposed. Yeah. Apologies. Oh fuck. Why are the AI cars braking so early? I mean, I didn't mean to make that move, but you saw how early it braked. That's probably because his hypersoft tires are maybe wearing off a little bit. I don't know. Or possibly because he's in a very slow Alfa Romeo Sauber, because This Renault car is the fastest car on the field. At least that's what the performance graph is telling me. And it probably is, because last time out in Brazil I managed to win the race with Nico Hulkenberg in second place, so we got a 1-2 there, so that shows that this car is very quick and well developed. Oh, look at that, this group in front is actually battling a lot. So look at them, they're going through right into turn 1. This is helping us out massively, because they're just costing themselves so much time. So let's try and find our way around it. Had to get on the brakes there. Up the inside, dive bomb. That wasn't really a dive bomb. Oh, that was close with Paris. And we haven't made up any positions. Nice, perfect. Up the inside into here. Hairpin. Verstappen on Ocon-esque. Job done. Behind the Force India of Sergio Perez.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
And we have a bit of ERS indeed to play with. Right, I was a little bit too far back to make a move on the Mexican there. Maybe onto the second back straight, which makes high deployment, overtake mode. That Mercedes powered Force India isn't a slouch in a straight line, but despite that we pull up alongside. That was silly.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
I completely missed my braking point. Oh my god, I'm also gonna change the button because I have to look back. I can't figure out which button that is. I'm really exposing myself, aren't I? I mean, I'm actually feeling quite, yeah, embarrassed. I guess you could say. Wait a second. I want to have a button so I can look behind me. Look back. Ja, there we go. Ik ben 13 en ik kan Engels. Gymnasium, je weet toch. Ik rem nog later. Oh my god, echt. Spam it in the chat. Alright. I'm sorry. But like, I can explain. I was on the inside of Paris. I'm in cockpit cam. Usually I use the 100 meter board as a break point. I think I didn't really pay attention. I didn't see the board at this point, and I thought like this was maybe 150 meter board. So I don't know what I was thinking. I think, yeah, something in my brain didn't see the 100 meter board. I thought it was one board further away, probably something like that. I just got confused massively. Geen flashback. Doe wel. Alright. So, we gaan dit maar interactief doen. Geen flashback is 1. Wel flashback is 2. Flashback of pit? Flashback of pit? Ja, Bart wil van niet. David er heel erg graag van wel. Zo kun je niet zijn. Ja, Team Marty deed dat ook in zijn career mode livestream van Mexico. Ja hoor, nee. Right. Philip. Flashback of pit? Het zijn weer twee, dus we doen flashback. Oh my god, I can't believe I've actually done that. What was I thinking? I mean, it wasn't my intention to brake later, I just completely missed my braking point. Ik ga geen flashbacks doen. Ja, klopt, maar voor F1 19, ik zweer, ik ga ze uitzetten voor F1 19. I swear down. Oh god. Philip is saying pit, no. As if. As if. Alright, I don't know, man. Wait a sec, I'm sorry for the wait. And I'm having to text someone back. Alright, do it in the right way, Nick. Nick wacht. Oké, waarop dan? You're a good guy, Philip. Win it in the right way. Yeah, I mean, I kinda agree, but it just messes up the race. If I have to pit now, it kinda takes away, because I was looking forward to battling away with the other guys in this leading group. Okay, so Yannick is actually saying flashback. Thanks for tuning into the live stream, by the way. Die gaat je eigen keuze maken. Welk team ga je zo kiezen voor volgend seizoen? Ik ga kiezen voor Williams in de 2019 waarschijnlijk. Dankjewel, Alexander, dat je erbij bent gekomen. If you are champion of the pitting, then you probably deserve it and will feel much better. You can't roll it. Just do a flashback. Zelf keuze maken. He is not gonna be champion anyway. Nick is een belt. Die tellen niet mee. Nick is looking for literally everyone in the chat saying flashback. Yeah. Alright, I mean, I kind of get what you mean, Philip, by winning the championship. But, oh man, I mean, it just looks so silly. It just is. I mean, and I've already slowed down. Like, at this point, I've completely given up. So I've lost so much time. We all know you want. Yeah, I do want to use a flashback. No, I can't do it. Ik kan geen restart doen. Ik heb niet genoeg tijd voor. Oh my god. I don't want to disappoint, but I just. Ja, flashback, dat stukje. Oh ja. Am I allowed to flashback from here and then just like outbrake myself but avoid the back of Alonso so I don't break my front wing? Oh my god, it's such a dilemma. I mean, if I would do this off cam, I'd probably flashback without a doubt. But considering you guys don't want it, apart from David, and Yannick, it's basically two by two in terms of the votes. 6 people watching. Thanks a lot, by the way, for tuning in. Oh, I don't want to waste any more time here. Trying to come up with a compromise. Yeah, I mean, come on, am I? Tim. Hey, Tim, thanks for helping me out. Flashback. All right. That's 3-2 now. Make your choice. I mean, if we do this by counting the votes, it's, as far as I can tell, 3-2. Tim, Yannick, and David all voted flashback, and Philip and Ward voted pit. So, stuur het me in zodat je zeker raakt. We gaan niet helemaal flashbacken. We gaan me here all night just flashback. Als je gaat flashback, kom je er niet op. Alright. Sorry, Mart. Ik denk dat ik het ga doen. I think I'm gonna do it and just pretend like nothing happened. Oh, Thomas zegt ook flashback. That's 4-2 now. Come on. I mean, the viewers clearly want it. 4-2 votes. I mean, Bart, we moeten dit democratisch oplossen. 4-2. Do it whilst I'm not looking. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, we can't change it now. I'm sorry. Let's just pretend like nothing ever happened. And continue the race. And ignore we've used 2 flashbacks.
Nice move. Good job.
Hopefully it will be the last one. Oh, sorry Harry, je bent net iets te laat. Right, if I fuck up again, I almost did. I'm gonna use it, okay? Promise. I promise. I promise I won't. I also didn't do it for my penalty. Alright, Alonso goes into the pit lane. Hashtag Nick exposed for a second time. Inderdaad, David, democratisch opgelost. And now we find ourselves in 3rd position, of course not effectively because some people have already made their stop. Let's find a way around Charles Leclerc, up the inside into the chicane, P2, behind Lewis Hamilton. We can burn a bit more ERS as well, to be fair. So where's Ricardo? Let's try to ask Jeff. Rival status. Alright, let's not because Jeff can't understand me. I'm pretty sure he's my rival, isn't he? I don't know. Three left I use another flashback, yeah. It's also, to be fair, it is, I'm gonna use another excuse, it is quite distracting to look at the chat on the straights. And it kinda almost sketches me out. Alright, so which lap are we gonna pit again? Is it gonna be lap 12 or something? Bits of information.
There's static over the radio. Say again.
Is my accent really that bad that Jeff can't hear what I'm saying? Pit stop information.
Repeat that. There's interference. Tires confirmed.
No, not wet tires. No. Set super soft tires.
Copy that. Super
Alright.
softs for next box.
The scenes if I accidentally put on wet tires. I mean, at that point we're already too far to the pit lane to be able to flashback. Oh, we're into the lead now. Nice. Pit stop information.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy. Pit window.
Yeah.
3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps.
Alright, sorry for that. I had to mute me for a second. Wet tires is a punishment for the flashbacks. That would be absolute karma. Again, apologies for pausing the game there. Oh my god, I'm really starting to struggle with the back end now. Hey Jelte, thanks for tuning in. So, my pit window opens in 3 laps time if I heard that correctly, so...
Tires, they look okay for now, but we can see the wear. If you can't feel it already, then you'll certainly start too soon. Just be careful.
Okay, so Jeff is warning me about the grip levels. So we may have to pit in slightly earlier than what we were scheduled to be, also to avoid giving away a massive undercut to the rest of the field. So I may actually pit on this lap. Let's see how the tires look.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on
43%. That's pretty okay. So we may actually be able to make it to our scheduled lap. I'm not sure how the tire is going to be on the super soft tires, but let's hope it won't be too bad. Max Verstappen with a 36.4. Let's see how much time I'm losing relatively to my personal best lap. Currently it's about 4 tenths, but I screwed up that middle section a bit. If you do a one stop and don't get damaged, then you will win the race and then probably the championship. Yeah, we'll have to check where Daniel is. Should I pit on this lap already, or should I just stretch it out to my scheduled lap? And we do still have that 3-second time penalty looming over our heads. 4.3 to Raikkonen. Right, we're losing about a second. He has to be second if you can win. No, he has to be third or lower. If I win and he's in second, we will lose out. Because it's 9 points. So he has to be in third or lower. Oh my god, I keep missing the apex there. And by the way, massive thanks to everybody watching the stream right now, because 7 viewers, still on a 25 messages. I really appreciate it, so thanks a lot for that. And I apologize for not being able to read all the messages, but when you're trying to drive... No! You can't be serious. You cannot be serious. I mean, I don't deserve to win this championship now. I really don't. It's all about the flashbacks. I mean, I promised. I literally... Zou toch online? Ja, is goed, maar... Oh my god. Oh nee. Ik bedoel, als ik de race... Like, let's put it this way. If I'm not gonna do any more flashbacks. If I'm not gonna flashback, I have lost the championship because I've got a 9 point... Like, I'm trailing Ricardo, so... I cannot drive anymore. Shall we let him do one last flashback? I mean, we have well and truly clearly seen now that I don't deserve to win the championship, because if we wouldn't have any flashbacks, I would have crashed out, of course, like I did now. So actually, I should have just pitted with the wing damage, because I wouldn't have been stuck here on all tires then. This is what happens when Nick has this many viewers. I know, it's the pressure of 7 people watching me and having to read the chat as well. Now, I'm not going to use that as an excuse because I wasn't looking at it at that corner, but Nick, we have talked about this 2 weeks ago. Oh, sure, with the pity and that. Actually, this is just karma for not pitting at a few laps ago. Oh, the scenes. I actually feel ashamed right now. But I don't want to just end the race here. I don't want to lose the championship. But where's Farmer? In saying that, I mean, I have just fucked this up. So I may need to accept that. Because otherwise it will really feel like cheating. He's retired, Fernando. Karma, yeah. Right, so I mean, it's so disappointing to end like this. But you know, if you guys want me to do this, then I'll do it. If you want me to retire, which I deserve to, then I'm gonna do it. So why simulation damage, can I ask? Yeah, I'm running simulation damage because I want it to be realistic, and of course I didn't use flashbacks for the first couple of rounds of this season, and not for last season as well, but I did for the final couple of races. But you know, Maybe we need to play this like I wouldn't have any flashbacks, so... It's up to you. I'm gonna leave it up to you to decide if I'm gonna end the race or if I'm gonna continue on. Simulation damage isn't realistic. Yeah, but it's the closest you can get to realism, probably. Het is de laatste race current in Avengers 18. Dat wel, ja. We have arranged that you should not do flashbacks anymore. Yeah, no, I promised it, and I mean, I shouldn't break that promise. Nick, je had hem kunnen saven. Ik weet het niet, want kijk. I tried to save it here. Ik ga even op het Nederlands. Ik probeer het hier te saven. Maar op dit moment... Ik bedoel, ik kan niet meer dan dit tegensturen. Maar de achterkant was al helemaal van me weg. Dus eigenlijk kon ik het niet echt saven. Het was gewoon de hoge ballast en de tire wear. Dat is het eigenlijk gewoon. We hebben het besproken. Jij vond het niet meer realistisch met flashbacks. Dat klopt helemaal. Dat is het ook niet. Alleen omdat ik zo graag kampioen wil worden en deze game mooi wil afsluiten, dat ik graag willen winnen. Maar jullie mogen beslissen. Let Nick flashback, but halfway through the slide, so he has to correct it and will probably get front wing damage, so we'll have to serve his punishment but not retire. That's an option, I guess. Alright, so at which point can I do it from here? Or like this is already a lost cause, but how would I be able to save this? Like, look at that. I tried to save it, but the backhand just went. Nick, ik leg de keuze bij jou, maar je weet wat ik ervan vind. Ik zit je maar te dissen, gewoon flashback en kampioen worden. Here? Is this allowed? I haven't done anything like this before. As soon as you start to oversteer, so around here. The millisecond you start to oversteer. So about this point, I'm already counter-steering here. Ik zie zelf ook flashback. Yep. Alright. Alright, let's just try it. Yep, well. There goes our race pretty much, but this time without damage. Wait, I want to look at this at the replay, because this time I completely overreacted, or like overcorrected. Yeah, that's what I meant. There you go. At least I was able to keep it out of the wall this time. I just went for a bit of a 360. Okay, I served my punishment. Alright. I can live with it. My tires are completely screwed now, though. Yeah, they are completely gone. Can I... 52%. A bit overheated as well. I'm never gonna pit this lap. Nicky werd teleurgesteld. Het spijt me. Het spijt me zeer. Box this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Good luck for this last lap. Oh fuck, I've got Ericsson. Why am I so slow? Alright, hold it. Yeah, the tires are definitely not really at its optimal state. But again, I apologize for the flashback. I was actually, I will guarantee you, I was considering to retire. But yeah. Let's just pull into the pit lane and hopefully put on something else than wet tires. Let's not speed. There we go. Het spijt me dat even 2 keer gedaan. Ja, het spijt me eigenlijk wel, maar mijn moreel was niet groot genoeg. Alright, let's go into super softs. So I got held in the pits there for a little bit. Oh, wet tires. Luckily I didn't. Alright. Let's go out for the final stint. To be fair, like, I do want to finish this season on a high, or at least finish the race, because this is my final league race on Career race on F1 2018. So, coming out of the pits just behind Charles Leclerc, cold tires. So hopefully our pace will be a bit decent on these red super soft tires. Hopefully we'll be able to make some inroads to try and win the race. DRS from Leclerc. I'm doing a crofty, I'm getting all the names wrong. Ericsson is behind us. Concentrate now, Nick. Alright, I'll try to. But like, I don't want to ignore you completely in the chat, so I'm gonna try to read the chat messages on the straights. If I can. Yeah, that was scary. Saturday online? Yeah. I don't know, I actually have to work on Saturday, but maybe in the evening or something I might be able to. There was a brush with the wall there, that was a bit clumsy as well. This time I managed to take this corner a little bit better. Jeff is asking me to use overtake. I'm gonna do it just yet. We have saved up a lot of ERS now though. The fuel is slightly negative, but that's not too bad. We can easily save that up again. Up into P12 now. So of course all the Ultras of runners are doing one extra stop, so we will probably be able to get these positions back once they make their final pit stop. Let's use overtake mode then. Heb je zin om 9 uur te rijden zaterdag zondag? Zeker. Not close enough to the back of the Alfa Romeo Sauber of Charles Leclerc. Surprisingly quick in a straight line. So probably that spin I had might have made the race a bit more exciting, because with the one-stop strategy, which is a little bit OP compared to the AI, I was maybe gonna win the race quite easily. Of course we can't tell, but it might have been a bit too easy. I don't know. I mean, this is, like I said, the fastest car in the field, so even 110 AI can't really challenge you as much if your car is that quick, even for a pretty noob player like I am. Actually, I don't have very good memories of being behind the Sauber exiting the final corner there. This corner is right. It's fine with fresh tires, but I'm still a little bit almost nervous when coming to that, because I don't want to repeat what I did. Because I'm sure this time you won't be able to forgive me. I accidentally shifted down to. I actually bumped the shifter pedal because I was on so much steering lock. Let's try to get past Leclerc now with the DRS. Raikkonen has an issue with his car. That's interesting. So he's gonna be. Oh, does he have a puncture or something? He might actually have. De David doet mijn PF lelijk, dat kan je niet maken. Nee David, dat is Marc Marquez. En dat is de rijder aan wie ik mijn nummer te danken heb die ik op deze Renault heb staan. Ik denk, David, dat je niet echt op de goede plek bent om kritiek te hebben op Marquez, want ik ben letterlijk een enorme... Ik heb een enorme waardering voor Marquez. Dus... Nou goed, je mag zeggen wat je wil natuurlijk, maar... Ik ben het heel erg met je oneens als je negatief gaat praten over hem. Niet, ik bedoel, zeg wat je wil zeggen, dat daar niet van, maar... Just saying. Ik zie nu een discussie opstaan tussen Bart en David in de chat. Oké, ja, vecht het maar uit, Bart en David. Ik bemoei niet. Ik zeg alleen dat Marquez mijn idool is. En mijn favoriete rijder in de MotoGP. Favoriete rijder in elke klas eigenlijk. Maar ik zal niet mezelf bemoeien met de discussie. Philip, are you still here? Others I might refer to Dutch commentary. If you don't reply, I assume you're not here anymore. If you are, then let me know. Why am I not utilizing my ERS? Alright, we have got a few cars in the pit lane now. Fifth, fourth, oh there's Ricardo, he's in third position right now and he's going to the end. Oh, there's a big gap. Fuck me. Oh no, he's not going to the end. Never mind. He's on hyper souls, there's no way. Right, so I don't have to panic just yet. I don't have to... Maar ik bedoel, David, in jouw defense... Valentino Rossi is natuurlijk ook een geweldige rijder. Die enorm veel heeft bereikt de afgelopen 2 decennia. Niet alleen 9 titels, maar ook gewoon het feit dat hij natuurlijk op zijn leeftijd na zoveel jaar nog steeds zo competitief en gemotiveerd is. Dat is enorm indrukwekkend. En ik heb heel veel respect ook voor Valentino Rossi uiteraard. En is zeker een van de beste rijders die de sport ooit heeft gezien. Maar dat gezegd hebbende vind ik Marquez toch nog iets anders. En dat is zeker in zijn statistieken te zien, maar ook gewoon de manier waarop hij rijdt. En de manier waarop... Ja, gewoon de manier waarop. En natuurlijk is Marquez ook nog veel jonger. En ik denk dat hij uiteindelijk van het ook wel voorbij zal gaan. Als je gewoon alleen maar kijkt naar de statistieken. Maar sowieso heeft hij genoeg laten zien om een van, of misschien wel de beste Motor Grand Prix rijder ooit te zijn. En in de tussentijd hebben we ook de leiding weer overgenomen van de race. Dat is heel erg fijn, ondanks die spin die we dus hadden. We zijn weer terug aan de leiding. En dus nu hebben wij het kampioenschap weer terug in onze controle. Laten we het over Morbidelli hebben. Ja, ik moet trouwens een beetje gaan letten op mijn fuel. Lorenzo haalde in de Spanje iedereen expres in. Meer zodat Marquez makkelijk kan winnen. Nee, dat is zeker niet zo. Nou, ik denk, kijk, dat inhalen en dat agressief inhalen deed hij gewoon voor zijn eigen belang. En de crash die gebeurde in bocht 10 was trouwens echt enorm zonde, want het heeft ons echt wel een beetje beroofd van een mooie race. En ook voorlopig van een spannend kampioenschap, maar dat deed hij zeker niet om Marquez te helpen, dat weet ik zeker. Ik bedoel, daar is Lorenzo te arrogant voor. Maar Lorenzo die was wel een beetje... weet niet, ongeduldig, wilde iets te veel. Aan de andere kant was het waarschijnlijk bijna een soort van schrikreactie, omdat Dovizioso veel eerder remde, omdat hij werd opzij gezet door Marquez. Maar heel zonde dat Viñales, Dovizioso en Rossi daar slachtoffer van waren. En ik vond het echt heel jammer dat dat gebeurde. Ook jammer vooral voor Rossi, want als je kijkt naar de beelden, Valentino Rossi die had het kunnen ontwijken als hij gewoon zijn lijn was blijven volgen. Alleen hij had een beetje... Rossi had ook een beetje een schrikreactie waardoor hij rechtop ging en daardoor werd geraakt door de motor van Lorenzo. Maar als Rossi zijn lijn was blijven volgen, zoals Petrucci deed, dan had hij ze gemist. En had Rossi makkelijk... Ik denk dat Rossi gewoon een podium had kunnen halen. Ik denk dat misschien Rossi tweede zijn geworden en Quartararo derde. Of andersom. Want Valentino Rossi pace was best wel goed in Barcelona. Veel beter natuurlijk dan in Mugello. Maar wel jammer dat dat gebeurde. Maar goed, laten we hopen dat het in Assen het weer goed zal maken. En dat de race net zo goed kan zijn als vorig jaar. En Bart en ik zullen erbij zijn. Trouwens Bart, we moeten wel als het kan even meten. Want jij bent het toch ook zaterdag of niet? Want dan kunnen we gewoon vrij rondlopen. Of, of wil je dat niet meer na deze career mode race? Ja, je hoopte dat Morbidelli een beetje geblesseerd was. Dat vind ik toch wel een beetje... ja, hoe zeg je dat? Onsympathiek, I guess. Ik bedoel, ik zou nooit hopen dat een rijder geblesseerd is. Zelfs niet een rijder die ik wat minder waardeer. Nee. Ik heb nooit gezegd dat ik wilde dat Rossi uitviel, zodat Van der Mark hem zou kunnen vervangen. Ik prefereer gewoon als de vaste orde nooit een race mist en geen vervanging nodig heeft. Want ik bedoel, voor de vastrijders, zij rijden echt voor hun plek in het kampioenschap. En een invalrijder alleen meer gewoon voor de kans om die race mee te doen. En Michael van der Mark heeft die kans al gehad en die heeft al gestart in de MotoGP. Dus zo vind ik het eigenlijk wel mooi. Maar ik zei alleen dat ik het wel vet zou vinden, aangezien Van der Mark bij het fabrieksteam in World Superbike rijdt. Zou ik het wel vet vinden als hij ooit eens mag rijden op de fabrieks Yamaha in de MotoGP. Al gaat het waarschijnlijk niet gebeuren, maar vooral omdat hij die kans een soort van leek te krijgen in Aragon in 2017. Maar dat volgens niet doorging, omdat Rossi al heel erg snel terug was. En trouwens, dat was geweldig van Rossi dat hij zo'n sterke race kon rijden terwijl hij net terugkwam van die beenbreuk. Maar dat is het enige wat ik zei, maar ik bedoel er niet mee dat ik zou willen dat Rossi zich blesseert of wat dan ook. En eigenlijk, ik ben zo erg aan het kletsen dat ik niet echt meer door wat ik aan het doen ben. Ik ben gewoon een beetje naar het scherm aan het staren en deze race aan het doen. Maar ik vraag me eigenlijk wel af waar Daniel Ricciardo op dit moment rijdt. Maar hij zit niet in de top 3, dus dat is erg gunstig voor ons. Want dat betekent dat wij virtueel nu aan de leiding van het kampioenschap staan met 8 ronden te gaan. Laten we eventjes Jeff gaan vragen trouwens, voor de zekerheid. Champion... Ik was ineens begonnen met praten. Oké, wacht, ik doe het wel even in het menu. Kijk hoor. Ik kan het niet vinden. Wacht. Championship update. Championship update. Zo heet dat toch? Championship standings. Oké, Hamilton is aan mijn binnenkant. Wat heb je met wet tires? Godverdomme jump. Oh, maar de rest is ook offline. Nice. Championship update. Ik bedoel, dit kan toch niet aan mij liggen? Oh fuck. Ik verloor er bijna de achterkant. De banden zijn nu een beetje aan het slijten wel. Oké. Probeer het via de knoppen te doen. Oh, kijk, er staat er Championship standings. Oké, wacht even hoor. Ik moet ook even Hamilton gaan. Oké, ik zie daar Ricciardo op plaats 5 volgens mij. Championship standings.
As things stand, we'll win the Drivers' Championship, but miss out on the Constructors.
Nee, serieus, missen we de constructeurs? Nee, ik wil de constructeurs winnen. Dan moeten we Ricciardo verder terugkrijgen. Ja, ik weet dat Morbidelli 2019 motor heeft, maar ik bedoel meer de fabrieks Yamaha kleuren. Maar goed, ik bedoel, Mike van der Mark heeft al zijn doel bereikt om in de MotoGP te starten, dus wat dat betreft. Hamilton aan de binnenkant. We remmen net aan laat genoeg. Hey Philip Smith, you're still there. Apologies for the Dutch talking. I'm not sure if you've been here for the entire time, but we were basically discussing about MotoGP and whatnot. Yellow flags, what's happening. As things stand... Oh, virtual safety car. Okay.
Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
What's happened then? Somebody is retired. Just go back. Oh, okay.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain
Charles Leclerc.
delta until the green flags.
Pitten. Nee, nee, want we hebben niet genoeg tijd. De VSC is nu alweer voorbij, dus...
Okay,
Dat ga ik niet doen.
has been cleared.
Wout, jij wil volgens mij gewoon dat ik kampioenschap verlies. Op zich wel begrijpelijk, maar goed. Let's go. Lorenzo and Quattro for the win. Do you also watch MotoGP? That's nice. Because I do as well. I actually prefer MotoGP over F1, to be honest. I've been following it for about the same time. I've been following both since about 2010. I follow Moto2 and Moto3 as well, but to be honest, MotoGP is always like the top highlight of every race weekend. Of course F1 is too, but MotoGP is just more exciting, so it means more to me, I guess. I'm also going to Essen for the next race. For Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday, sorry. So I'm really looking forward to that. To visit the Grand Prix. That's a corner cut. Alright, I didn't really get an advantage with that. The game did give me a penalty for it. It did lose me a position to Hamilton. So let's try and get that back. I shouldn't have talked.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Up the inside. Oh, that's tight. Alright, we've managed to get position back. But we're not winning the constructors as it stands, so we have to get Ricciardo further back. And Max Verstappen as well, so we may need to slow the pack down. Championship standings.
Say again, you're breaking up. Okay, fitting the wet compound when you next play.
Jeff. My phone has fell off my desk because of the vibration of force feedback. Championship standings.
Didn't catch that. Say again. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Championship standings.
As things
Hey.
stand, we'll win the Drivers' Championship, but miss out on the Constructors.
Yeah, so we have to slow the pack to get Ricciardo and Max further back. I want to win the constructors. It's so unfortunate Nico is out. So I'm gonna slow down here. It does allow an opportunity for Lewis. Where's the DRS detection point? Oh fuck, will I pick up DRS? No, I won't. Are you serious? Alright, this is gonna have double DRS as well. There goes Perez. This is going downhill. We have to get it back. I don't have DRS. But we're gonna have to push now. I shouldn't have let Hamilton buy that easily. We have to get... Can't get past here. We have to stay inside the DRS. I'm not sure how my pace is. Now their pace is gonna be in clean air. Oh, and by the way, I just remembered I've still got that 3-second penalty up my sleeve. Oh no.
Some of this
I didn't actually think about that. I completely forgot. That is such a shame about that penalty. I thought when I was like, yeah, we were 20 points ahead, but Nick Hulkenberg has retired. And Max and Daniel are like 5th and 6th. No, yeah, 5th and 6th. Well, we have to get back Paris and Hamilton here. But the problem is our penalty.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Right, we have to get past Paris and Hamilton. Yeah, come on, battle it out, please. This is great. I'm just gonna sit here and watch. We're gonna slow each other up. DRS. Come on, double overtake. Up the inside. Leave the space. Oh, Paris is still there. We've got him back into the lead. Is that Max or where is one of their bosses gone? Perez. Oh no. No. You can't be serious. You cannot. Where's then Ricardo?
Right, so we've been looking at the damage, and we think
Well, I'm not gonna use flashback because I've already used too many.
a bit of time. We're nearly at the end of the race.
And I've got a penalty.
Some information on
S1. Oh, come. Oh my fucking god. Ericsson, what's happening? Bottas is out. There's been a massive... What? There's been a massive pile-up. Ricardo is all the way back in...
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't
We've got a massive gap behind Verstappen. Is this enough? Championship standings.
say that again.
Fucking hell, Jeff, I need it now. Championship standings.
As things stand, we'll be second in the
No,
championship.
no. We have to get past Paris, but I've got a freaking penalty and a broken wing. I think we're gonna lose it. Ja, het zou inderdaad karma zijn, ja, als ik het nu verlies. I swear down, if I don't win this, I'm gonna lose it, and I'm probably not gonna... There's no way. There is no way. The only chance I have is if Ricardo has some kind of issue, which is very... I'm not even looking where I'm going. I was looking at the chat. Alright. What do I do? I've got to back him up. I've got to... the gap is so big. Wait, I have to think about this. De Toro Rosso behind Ricardo is just... Ja, de Toro Rosso behind. Nee, ik ga niet restarten en een andere keer racen. I can't slow down because I've got that penalty. Indeed, my championship is in the hopes of that Toro Rosso. He is too far back. He is too far back. We are gonna finish in fourth without penalty. Very started to see the gap. Yeah, well, Brennan Hartley is too far back. Does he have a penalty? No, of course not. 2 warnings, actually. I've got 1 penalty. Perez has got none, I presume. Alright. See the lap times. 41.5, 39.7, 39.7. That was a slow final lap. 150. So we're actually a bit quicker. 30. Yeah, Ricardo's in the 40s in 23 and 24. Alright. I don't know, man. But I'm probably gonna finish in 4th, and I'll need Ricardo to be pretty much outside of the points. Thanks for the dive. Should I wait up, trying and cause him some problems? Hoeveel punten heb je nodig? 9 meer. Doe anders een Minjo. Ik weet het niet, man. Maar ja. I don't know what to do. I kind of feel like I have to wait up and getting back into the field. Brake check Hamilton. Yeah, I don't know if that's, but that's only gonna give him a free position as well. What should I do? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait up. Time is running out though because we are coming up to the final lap. Oh yeah, cheers. Cheers. That was probably my fault. Oh, Verstappen is gone. Oh, this is so weird. Yellow flags, you can't overtake. Yeah, there he is. Oh, oh my God. Oh. No, as if that wasn't actually my intention. Is Ricciardo still in? I think he is. He's losing. I think. Okay, I have to go now. Oh my God. I can't really talk out loud because there are people in my house asleep, so I can't really. He's in the pit lane. Oh my. Verstappen is. We're gonna win the constructors as well. I actually didn't even. I wanted to block off Hamilton. I didn't mean to put him in the wall. I swear down. I didn't mean. What is happening? Stoffels got the fastest lap as well. Perez is gonna win. This is the biggest change around. I actually thought it was impossible. I can't believe what has just happened. I mean, it's very dirty. But you've got to do what you got to do. You are a dirty man. Look at the gap to Perez. I completely slowed down, basically stopped to try and back Ricciardo up because I knew the AI can't really overtake that well. And in doing so, I put Hamilton in the wall and basically caused a massive pile-up. 12 runners are remaining. Perez is gonna win the race. Hartley is gonna pick up a podium. We're gonna finish in second place, unless I bin it now. And we are gonna win both championships after all the things that went down. Across the line, nothing can steal this away from us. We have won the championship. Reverse in reverse. I definitely crashed out on purpose there. I actually almost lost it. Please bin it. Yeah, I actually did. Oh my God, what a race. Inderdaad, David. If I would have DNF'd. Yeah.
This was a real battle of attrition, and you could tell those at the front were trying to find a balance between running their outright pace and taking care of the car to reach the end.
Ricciardo's gonna be pissed. I'm sorry, I like you, Ricciardo, but I wanted it bad enough. Look at that. We have actually taken both championships. Could you imagine on the penultimate lap? I certainly couldn't. And thanks to everybody for watching this live stream, because yeah, it really means a lot, and I really enjoy all of you watching. We actually didn't even lose a position despite that spin. I thought it was going to lose second.
Congratulations to our winner after an incredible season. Moving on to the driver of the day then, Anthony Davidson.
Please give me a driver of the day.
I have to give it to Skip.
Yes,
Commanding
clearly.
today. Very impressive indeed.
On to the constructors then. So then, Renault have done it. This result puts their victory beyond any doubt. And they're champions of the world once again. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the
Look at
standings.
that, beautiful.
That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye and see you again next time.
Alright, so we have turned it around. We've won it by 9 points. Heb je dan ooit een race slim gewonnen wordt? Ja, het was niet helemaal eerlijk natuurlijk met die 2 of zo flashbacks die we gebruikt. Ik zal naar Williams gaan, don't worry. You have a lot of explaining to do, Nick. I know. Hopefully I can make it up on F1 2019, but there we go. Both the titles, drivers and constructors. Outstanding. 441 chat, that's almost the record I think. So yeah, I'm very thankful for that of course. And these are the final standings. Amazing. I actually didn't believe I was able to do that on the penultimate lap when I was in second. Basically in fourth with the penalty and Ricciardo was in 5th place. Die knop op van een Nick.
Performance out there. You must be really happy. Did you struggle to get through all that traffic today?
Trofee gewonnen. Yours is the earth or something. En nog een trofee on your left. Een trofee voor beide kampioenschappen. Did you struggle to get all the traffic today? Yeah, basically. There was no struggle. Definitely not.
Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good strategy for the race.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. We did. The team pulled out all the stops. Sportsmanship increased.
You're leading the championship. Are you happy to be there, or feeling
Claire,
the pressure?
the season is already over, so I'm not only leading. I've won it. Later, Bart. Dat je erbij was.
Cleanest race today, was it?
No, definitely not. Yeah, of course, rep decreased. I don't care.
Great. Well, that's everything.
And there we go. Wrapped up. Get with it, Claire. That's the end of F1 2018 career mode. 64 live streams, I believe. And I can't wait for F1 2019. I didn't have any issues with my wheel as well today, so I'm running it in PS3 mode, so yeah, it might have solved this. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna send it back and wait a little bit before playing F1 2019, or if I'm just gonna keep it and hope it doesn't fall apart in the future. Anyway, we've got a contract negotiation it seems, but it's not really gonna matter because we're gonna switch to F1 2019, of course. I'm not gonna do another season in about 2 weeks' time. At least I don't think so. Or maybe I'm gonna grind the season to get all the trophies, I don't know. Probably not. Look at Williams. There's that guy Ward, he's probably gone now. I think he's left the stream, but he wants me to drive for Williams so bad. And I'm finally gonna do it for F1 2019. There you can see I'm a veteran, apparently. Look at that, I'm gonna screenshot it, it looks so beautiful. This is actually probably, as far as I can remember, this is the first time I have ever won a championship in career mode. And I've been playing F1 since F1 2010. Bart is actually sending me messages on WhatsApp. What a legend. Williams I'm nothing for you, or what do you mean? Bart is actually sending me on WhatsApp. This is not how you want to win.
Nice job this season. You've been performing well, and that's putting us in a strong negotiating position contract-wise. Plus, might have
I'm laughing about
valuable
Bart sending me messages on
So
WhatsApp.
enjoy your break, and keep up the good work next year.
He's angry that I've won a championship.
Great work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it
Alright.
up.
So this is where I'm gonna end the stream. If I was going to do
It's
a
time for us to
third
renegotiate
season,
your contract.
I would
You
probably
can see the current deal.
go for a
Rest assured,
different
the
team.
team will make you an offer.
I'd probably go for
Accept if you like,
maybe
but
Ferrari
strongly suggest we push
or
for better terms.
I don't
From here,
know,
we can change the team that we're negotiating with. There's no rule saying you need to
Mercedes.
stay
No,
in the same seat forever.
Renault is actually the
Selecting
best
a team
team, followed up by
only affects the negotiation.
Aston Martin Red
The
Bull
actual
Racing.
move won't take place until the following race weekend.
This must have been the craziest live stream you have done ever. Yeah, it's definitely up there, I think. But anyway, this is where I'm gonna end the live stream, where I'm gonna end F1 2018 career mode. Do I have to? Yeah, I have to complete this in order to leave the game, I think.
Maybe there are
Otherwise
better
it
options as well.
might not save, so that's gonna be a heartbreak. If I turn off my PS4 now, it won't save my championship win. What should we choose? Doesn't really matter because I'm not gonna drive. But apart from Astro Mexico, oh, did you watch that race? Yeah, that was an incredible race. You know what? I'm gonna sign for Ferrari. Why not? Let's get a few bonuses like that. Perfect.
Okay, everyone's happy with that proposal and we're locked in.
So we can
From the next race weekend, you'll officially be racing for a new team. So you better start
officially end the season and the series with a World Championship title. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I think it says there are still 6 people watching, so that's absolutely incredible. I really thank you for that. Very much appreciated. And I'm probably gonna do a few live streams on F1 2018 and a couple other games before F1 2019 comes out. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and thanks Philip for the congratulations. But yeah, like I said, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.